Welcome to MarcusG.tv. I'm Chef Marcus Giuliano. I'm a chef on a mission. Today's mission is sleep versus going to the gym. Saw a great, really 1 minute, 2 minute short video that Dr. Oz was getting interviewed on. It was not his show, but the article is entitled Dr. Oz on What Matters More, an hour at the gym or an extra hour of sleep. And it's a video that's posted on, I've actually found it through the Huffington Post. It is from November 6, 2014. You know, a lot of people have this misconception of sleep, and a lot of people brag about how little sleep they need. And I see a lot of athletes brag about how little rest they need. And I've been like that in the past. I've said, oh, I only need 4 hours of sleep and this and that. You know, I found in the last year or so that sleep, and I've always known sleep is super important, but sleep and even a day off from the gym, resting, with my crazy running schedule, I'm going to run over 2,000 miles for 2014. And I've gone where I've ran 30 straight days, and I've gone where I've taken 8 days off for the month, and I've actually ran more miles when I've taken more days off. So the rest of not running, the rest of taking a day off is actually, I felt, been very beneficial. And sometimes you don't really experience this or know this unless you experience it yourself, and you think that, wow, I'm just going to keep going and going and going, or I'm going to get less sleep and get less sleep and get more and more work done. I'm going to go to the office earlier. I love coming to the office extremely early. I was here this morning by 6 a.m. There's nobody here. I can get my work done. But I got to tell you, you know, I find that sleep is just so important in recovery. And I just, one of the books I read this summer, Chrissy Wellington, one of the triathletes, very, very phenomenal triathlete. She was saying, you know, that what for her, even her rest days are considered a workout day, because that's part of working out. That's part of your program, is the rest. The rest is so important. I see a lot of people that just don't take the time to actually rest. My wife is one of those who I'm like, just take a day off, just take a day off. She's like, no, I'm going to the gym, I'm going to the gym. And you know, so recently I've said, no, just, you need the day off, just take the day off. And she's like, okay, and you know, and she understands. But when you're in that mindset, it's like when I'm running 30 straight days, it's like, why would I want to take a day off, right? But we just don't realize how important those days off are. And the same thing with right amount of sleep. Yeah, a lot of us are on stimulants, a lot of us are on coffee and sugar all day, you know, and literally on coffee all day long. So you're on caffeine, and you just go from caffeine to sugar to you know, to more junk carbs, and so you're constantly stimulating. You really don't realize how exhausted you really are, because you're on all this fake stimulants, not fake stimulants, but real stimulants. But you're on this fake energy, and you just really don't realize how important your proper sleep is, and proper rest, and proper recovery. So Dr. Oz says a good point here. I mean, sometimes the article title's misleading, because when I first read it, I said, well, gee, he wants you to sleep more than he wants you to go to the gym. No, if you have an option, okay, if you have an option of well, I need that sleep. Do I get the sleep or do I go to the gym? No, you get the sleep, because your body goes through a lot of recovery, a lot of healing, a lot of things are necessary. And a lot of things are happening when you get proper sleep. And a lot of us, you know, plus you have insomnia, who can't sleep at night, or just miserable at night sleeping, you know, you don't function right. Your immune system, everything's just not flowing. So an extra hour of sleep is good. So Dr. Oz says it really great. So Dr. Oz on what matters more, an hour at the gym or an extra hour of sleep. Check out that video on Huffington Post. It's from November 6th. 2014. It's really, really good, very short, very concise, and he gets a little bit technical there, but you can really follow it very easily. And I'm all with him on that extra sleep. Now, I'm the kind of person who gets up at 5 a.m. regardless, unless I get to bed super late, like 2 a.m. or something. But I'm the kind of person just like, it's like an alarm clock, like 4:45. I'm just like, okay, I'm awake. Typically I have the option of saying, okay, I'll close my eyes and get another hour of sleep. But if I want, like today, I said, okay, 4:45, 5 o'clock, I'm awake. Let me get up and start doing stuff. And that's what I did today. But I went to bed last night. Gee, I went to bed, you know, I probably got my 7 hours of sleep. And Dr. Oz explains that men actually need an extra hour of sleep than women. So it's very, very interesting. that he says men are a little more needier when it comes to sleep, and that women don't need it. He goes, if you're getting 9 hours or more, if something's wrong, something's medically wrong, because you don't really need that much sleep. So he's not saying to abuse sleep and just sleep all day or sleep as much as you can. He's saying get the proper amount of sleep, which is important. 7 hours for a woman, 8 hours for a man, no more than 9, because then something's wrong. I'm Chef Marcus Giuliano. Thanks for watching this video. If you like my videos, please hit like, subscribe to my channel, and definitely share it.
I can't stop it tonight. This epidemic, I'm trying to fight. Blood pressure's rising now. It's in the danger zone. Somebody help me, I'm about to go terminal. It's an epidemic, all the clinic.